Do you know what is Patchbay? Do you know Patchbay was commonly used in older days to connect phone calls and trunk calls? Do you know Patchbay is used to connect all the processors and interface and make your life easy in studio? In this video, I am going to simplify Patchbay, explain its uses and types. Are you ready, guys? See you after the music. Hi, this is Julian Mascagna, Chief Sound Engineer at ENZY Studios. I have worked more than 200 films and I've been in the industry for the past 21 years. I'm also a senior faculty at ENZY School of Music and Technology. This channel has been started for you all to dive deeper in the world of sound and audio. If you want to have a better understanding about audio and have to pursue in this vast field, do subscribe to this channel for more such videos. A patchway is like a road junction. You can turn wherever you want to go. It's like a hub for signal flow where you can command which signal to go in what direction. Patchway plays an important role to connect various signal processing units through a patch cord. When I joined ENZY Studios, I found out the patchway to be well organized and a layout was presented to me for better understanding of Patchbay. It had a front panel of Bantam TRS input and output connectors and a side panel of XLR, TRS, TS and a DB25 connector. Since we are talking about organization, I want you to check this link about studio setup and studio management. Check out, guys. Patchbay has a common layout of output on the top and input on the bottom of the panel, so that it is easily to connect all your signal processing units. For example, I would say the top of the preamp out goes to the input of the audio interface. So guys, this is a normal signal flow. I would like to explain you in a simple way. This is the microphone. This is the preamp. Without this preamp, microphone will not function. After this preamp, there are a lot of outboard gears like EQ, compression, delay, limiter, everything. So you can decide which one to patch after the preamp. For that, we are going to use Patchbay. This is just the normal signal flow I am explaining, and after that it goes to a sound card which converts analog signal to digital and digital to analog, and then it goes to the speaker. Let's come to the Patchbay now. This is the front side of the Patchbay, which has got top side and bottom side. This is just one panel of the Patchbay, and I'm going to explain what exactly this Patchbay does and how types of Patchbay. So first I'm going to explain about through signal Patchbay. Before that, I would like to say, you can see there are channels over here, and the top row is the output channels and the bottom row I've specified as the input channels. So the common layout is basically the top row are outputs and the bottom row are inputs. And on the back side of the Patchbay, there are also the same connectors as in the front side. So for example, top row there is one connector, on the back side will be the same connector. Bottom row there is one connector, back side also there will be another connector. I hope you are understanding the concept so far. Do comment in the comment box if you have any questions. Keep watching as I explain Patchbay by using more diagrams and also share my personal experience working with Patchbay. Do like, subscribe and don't forget to hit the bell icon for more such videos. There are mainly two types of Patchbay. One is normal and other is half normal. Before that, I am going to explain you about through Patchbay. Let's go to the diagram. So guys, this is the through signal. You can see this is the mic pre-out, like the mic coming to the preamp here. So this mic preamp out goes to the back side of this Patchbay, and the audio interface input goes to the backside of this patch bay, and through signal means it is directly connected to the front side of the patch bay, like it passing signal from back to the front. So this is called through signal. Now let's go to normalized patch bay. Normalized patch bay, again I have set the same example of the mic pre output 1 and audio interface input 1. Same over here, mic pre output 1 and audio interface input 1. Now what happens in normalized patch bay, the mic pre output 1 is directly connected to the bottom of input 1. So that means in normalized patch bay, you doesn't have to patch from the front side because the mic pre output is directly connected to the input 1 of audio interface. There is also advantage in normalized patch bay is you can connect and patch cord over here from mic pre output, and when you connect, this circuit will break. The reason is you can route your signal from output through the input of your compressor in and compressor out to the input of your audio interface in. So again I am telling you, normalized patch bay is like mic pre output is directly connected to the input 1 of audio interface. Mic pre output 1 is directly connected to the audio interface input, but in case you want to break this signal and route this signal to the compressor in, you can always do it in normalized patch bay. Let's go to half normalized patch bay. Half normalized patch bay also does the same thing. Again I have set the same example, mic pre output 1, audio interface input 1. So now the input 1 and the output 1 is directly connected as the normalized patch bay. The difference over half normalized is you can route another signal from mic pre output 1 to compressor in, and compressor out goes to your interface input 2. So what happens is the mic pre output 1 is directly connected to the input 1. You're getting a different signal. You can record in input 1 over here, and you can also parallelly record another signal of compression and getting into audio interface input 2. So in half normalized you can record 2 signals in 2 channels. This is what an half normalized does. Patch bay has come in different forms. Some patch bays are DB25 connectors, TRS connectors and XLR connector where you can connect your microphone and experiment on the fly. When I started, I made a lot of mistakes by not understanding the patch bay routings very well and also not connecting the bantam connectors to the patch bay fully, and this is a common mistake done 90% of the engineers in their initial stage. Most of the engineers are in the box. At my initial stage, I used to patch for my chief engineers and I used to sit or stand in one corner and observe what he was doing. I used to write in the piece of paper whatever the patch bay the studio is having, and most of the bigger studio have a patch bay layout where you can understand very clearly. If you have a patch bay layout, go to a Xerox shop, get the Xerox and understand the signal flow of the studio. And whenever you go to a new studio, first take the patch bay layout and understand the signal flow of that studio. Thank you for watching this video. Please always remember, patch bay is the central nervous system for connecting different parts of the studio. Please write in the comment section for ENZY School of Music and Technology courses and details. Do like and subscribe and don't forget to hit the bell icon. In the meantime, check out this new video. See you next time. Cheers.